everyone, how's it going? Crystal Wolf here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and I hope you are all safe and healthy. Now, as you can see, the location of where I am doing my tarot readings is going to be different for quite a while. However, this is only a temporary change. I will go back to my original location with doing the tarot readings after things have been settled down and whatnot. Now, the change is only happening simply because I need space where it is quiet and there are no distractions. And well, with my husband being home more, he likes to play video games a lot, and my daughter is also very happy to be able to spend more time with him. So I'm mainly in here so that way there is more quiet, there's more focus, and that way you guys aren't going to have your readings disrupted by a lot of video game or TV noises. Or just noises of my daughter laughing and giggling just because she and her father are both being goofballs together. But with that being said, this is going to be a pick a card reading for how the full moon, which is to happen on April 7th, is going to affect us all energetically. What lessons are we going to need to learn, or what blessings are we going to receive? It's basically to see what energetic wise and what possibly could be happening once the full moon arrives and for as well as after the full moon. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, I kind of giggled with the figurines that came out because we have a tiger, a lion, and a bear. And for those of you who have heard this thing of tigers and lions and bears, oh my, this made me giggle. But it also gave me the message of, because tigers, lions, and bears, they are very ferocious, strong, but, you know, if confronted, scary creatures. So this tells me that many of you are going to be confronting something that is scary. For many of you, it's situations that you are in are terrifying. They seem really intimidating. However, you just kind of got to do what I did. When things like this come up, laugh. Just don't take it too seriously. Because really, fear is our worst enemy. Fear is a blockage. Fear will blind you. Do not let fear take over. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And I really got that when like these three came out. It was just the whole thing of wow. Because when this is all said and done, we are going to come out stronger. We are going to come out wiser. We are going to come out okay. Because with everything going on, you guys, this is very much the end. This is the end to a lot of toxicity. This is the end to corruption. This is the end to lies. This is the end of one era and the beginning of a new, beautiful era in which many of you are going to be here to witness the new beginning. Now that I've gotten that message that I got when these figurines came out of the way, I ask that you please use your intuition to pick one of the three groups, and I do apologize if it is difficult to see them. I will hold them up to the camera so that way you guys can get a better look at them. Again, don't rush, don't force yourself to pick a group, use your intuition. If you need to pause the video to meditate and really focus on which of the three groups that is calling out to you, please do that. I will leave... My word, why did that just slip my mind? Anywho, I will leave timestamps down in the description below for you guys. This is group 1 with the tiger, group 2 with the lion, and group 3 with the bear. Group 1 with the tiger, group 2 with the lion, and group 3 with the bear. And we will get started with group 1 and our tiger. Okay, for those of you who picked group number 1, the figurine that came out for you guys was the tiger. Now, with the tiger, I really feel strength. I also feel intimidation and I feel mysteriousness. But also what I'm seeing with the tiger here is I actually see a tiger just hiding in like leaves in the jungle and whatnot. So when I see this, it's not just a tiger hiding in the leaves, but the only thing truly visible is just his really piercing amber eyes staring down at his prey, or what he is, what it is that he is after. So with this, I really feel that for many of you, there's fixed concentration and fixed focus on what it is that you guys want, especially when it comes to a certain goal that you have in mind. I also really feel that this is going to be a time where many could actually be intimidated by you. Or this could even just be the thing of you guys need to be careful, because when people are intimidated by you, they start to go into their real shady mode. Because a lot of the time when you are really in your energy and in alignment with yourself, when your energy is just really high and good, people do get intimidated by that. So with what I was seeing with the tiger eyes, just basically as the tiger is hiding and staring down at something with his amber eyes, this could mean that there are those who are staring you down. They are trying to hunt you, or they are fixed on you. So this could also just be as a warning to really be careful, because you might have a tiger stalking you. Some of you could be dealing with somebody internet stalking you. Alright, now time to see what the cards have to say. 7. Celestial Gatekeeper. Timing is critical. 8. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal, because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Real quick, I feel many of you guys could be having the dream with a tiger in it. Or some of you could be having dreams with where you see the tiger in it. Some of you could have even been you had a dream where a tiger was stalking you. If that is the case, that is major confirmation, especially what I said when I saw the tiger in the leaves, just with his piercing amber eyes staring down what he is after, or she is after. That you guys really do need to be cautious, because yeah, somebody is real fixed on you and someone's trying to hunt you. Again, like I said, a lot of you could be dealing with some just not good stalker energy. We have changing your mind. Water energy in reverse. So this tells me many of you could be dealing with the blocked throat chakra. This is also to represent water signs that you could be dealing with. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could even be one of the 3 water signs. And we have dark energy. So yeah, again, like I was saying, guys, be careful, because there is a dark energy that is lurking around you. Oh my gosh. We have the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant represents Taurus energy. So you guys could be Taurus or dealing with a Taurus. We have the 7 of Hearts. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now this is for the representation of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Either you are one of those 3 signs, or you are dealing with one of those 3 signs. So holy wow, we've got a lot going on here, group number 1. But first things first, I need to read the positive affirmation that the Celestial Gatekeeper card wishes to say. Please be patient with me, as it does take me a bit to look up the pages for each of the cards. Here we are. Celestial Gatekeeper. Clear your focus. Timing is critical. I resonate with divine order. My soul is activated to the highest vibration. So, this is definitely giving the message of just really raising your consciousness, becoming more aware of life, aware of you, aware of the energy that is going on around you. For many of you, this is bringing awareness to, again, that dark, lurking energy going on. Yeah, and especially with changing your mind here, holy wow. With changing your mind here as well, many of you, this really does tell me you are going through a mental shift. Again, a lot of you are dealing with enlightenment. You guys are consciously becoming more aware to this reality, as well as more consciously aware as to what it is you need to do currently now with everything going on. Especially with expect a powerful change. And guys, your dreams are really going to be giving you guys a lot of messages, things that you really need to take to heart. So again, like this card says, definitely do what you can to write down as much as you can remember of your dreams and try to find out what it is that your dreams are trying to tell you. Alright, so also what we have going on here, my word, okay. So for a lot of you, with the Queen and the Hierophant both in reverse here. Now, upright, these are both very positive and great meanings, but when they're both in reverse, this tells me that you are actually, yeah, and this is part of where I'm getting that not good lurking energy from. You guys are dealing with someone who, they are very controlling. They are someone who I also feel is quite verbally abusive, and is that type of person where they basically like to hear themselves talking. They enjoy the sound of their own voice. A lot of you are dealing with someone who they basically have that oppressive energy. And I really feel for many of you, this is a person, especially with our Hierophant and our Queen of Wands here, this is a person who tries to assume a high authority figure role. This is someone who really tries to get themselves up there, make others feel below them. For some of you, this could be someone who is trying to assume a spiritual guidance role when they are not being of spiritual guidance at all. If anything, they are a spiritual narcissist. They have very toxic and oppressive energy. This could be a toxic male or a toxic female that you guys are dealing with, or someone who has very, strong masculine energy that is toxic, or very strong feminine energy that is toxic. But we are definitely dealing with somebody here who basically they are abusing whatever power that they have. With people giving them their attention and whatnot. This can even be talking about the media. And this is part of why you guys are raising your consciousness, because you guys are becoming aware of just how many folks are really abusing their power, especially when they know people are going to listen to them. They are using fear on them. And like I said in the beginning of this video, you guys, fear is our worst enemy. And many of you with the higher consciousness coming up and changing your mind, you are becoming aware that if we are all to give into fear, we're all gonna lose. We are all gonna be doomed. Yeah, and especially with the Seven of Hearts here, this is really telling me that with this going on, these individuals or the situation has been trying to do what it can to really confuse you, to cloud your judgment. Part of why we've got the blocked throat chakra here is because when you are confused and unsure, it is difficult to speak your truth. It is difficult to express yourself, especially with these toxic authority figures here. Who, like I said, I really feel that this is someone who's just very oppressive, someone who's trying to pretend to be spiritual when really they are abusing spirituality for their own selfish and personal gain. I really feel that they have like crazy oppressive energy, and they use spirituality as an excuse to justify their toxic negative traits. That is not how spirituality is supposed to be at all. This person is very much a fraud. You guys are dealing with someone who is a fraud. But when you are dealing with such toxic authority figures, if you try to speak, again, with we've got that verbal abuse coming in. They're going to talk down on you. They're going to make you feel ashamed for trying to speak your truth, especially when your truth is genuine and real, while they speak lies and they try to spread fear. When you try to speak, you try to spread hope. You try to liberate people from that fear. That gets in the way of what this toxic energy is trying to do here. And that's part of why we have that tiger energy, because these folks are intimidated by you. They are intimidated by your truth. They are intimidated by your purpose, because they are darkness and you are light. And what does light do? Light drives out that darkness. They are that tiger stalking you because they don't want to be driven out. You guys, you are going to bring forth powerful change to your own life and to the life of others. You are very needed. So, with that being said, continue to walk the path where your consciousness and awareness to the truth is being raised. Continue your path, especially with this full moon energy. The full moon energy and your guides, they're really going to help you. Because especially with this, look at this beautiful, strong, powerful eagle in this picture. And we have the tiger. There is that strong energy here, and I really feel your guides, your ancestors even, they are guiding you to help you continue on that path, because you guys are going to help liberate many, many people from fear, because your truth is important. These toxic individuals, this toxic energy, it cannot be allowed to win. You must continue. You must fix your throat chakra and speak your truth. You must not let fear win. By doing this, you will have joy. You will have the blessings and positive changes that you need. So, holy wow, group 1, this is like really, really intense and really freaking powerful. So, like I said, group 1, please be aware of this not good energy, and please be aware and alert, and just don't give in to those authority figures who are basically trying to assume like a false prophet role, trying to oppress you with their energy. If you don't do things my way, or if you don't give in to what I say, then I'm going to do what I can to make those around you your enemy, or I'm going to do what I can to make your energy be as low as mine. Do not give in to what they're trying to do, okay? Be aware to the true, the true spiritual people, true tarot readers at that, because even I have noticed a lot of tarot readers have really revealed their true colors with everything going on. They have revealed that they are very much fake. Especially a lot of tarot readers I used to really look up to and enjoy watching their videos. I will not anymore, because they have revealed who they truly are. And who they truly are these two right here. The toxic, oppressive energy. I'm also feeling here, you guys, that it's really let you down, because just like me, you guys really looked forward to their guidance and to what it is that they had to say, only to find out that they are like these two. It is depressing and it is heartbreaking, but that's where you come in. That's where you need to step in and be what it is that you were looking up to, what it is that, you needed. What it is that you need to become. So, with that being said, group number 1, and holy wow, was that a long message. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and that you will really take this message to heart. I hope you are all safe. I hope you are all healthy. And if you would like to see more of my pick a card readings, please subscribe to my channel, and I will do what I can to get as many up for you guys as possible. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys. Alright, for those of you who picked group number 2. Now, the lion came out for you guys. And what I am seeing and feeling with the lion here is you guys are going to need to assume the role of a leader. You guys are going to be needed as like a source of guidance. You guys are going to, excuse me, you're going to need to be there for support. A lot of people, I really feel like, are going to be looking up to you because the male lion, even though gender has nothing to do with this situation, guys, but the male lion, he is the leader of the pride. They all look to him. They follow his commands. And I'm not talking about, the Lion King movie type thing. I'm talking about in nature. In nature, where the male lion goes, the pride goes. He is also the one in charge of taking care of the cubs while the lionesses go to hunt. So there could also be a role where you're going to need to take care of someone or take care of something. I'm also feeling that many of you could be dealing with a father or a father figure. So it could even be you guys need to take care of your fathers. You need to take care of somebody who's like a father figure to you. Or something's going to be happening involving a father or maybe a female who had to assume the role of a father. So it could even pertain to a single mother who has had to assume both role of the mother and the father. Okay, so now let's see what the cards have to say. Guardian, guard your energy. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. We have parental care. Again, with that father figure or dealing with the father or a single mother who has had to assume both the roles. So we definitely have something going on with the parents here. And especially since we have guardian here. So there's something involving guardianship. We have grass, Mother Earth, leaf, energy in reverse. Now when this is in reverse, this is telling me we're dealing with a blocked heart chakra here. So there may need to be a relationship that needs to be healed with some sort of guardian parental figure. We have the Princess of Hearts. Ouch, sorry. And we have the Magician. Now the Princess of Hearts represents the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Either you guys are one of those signs or you're dealing with those signs. And the Magician is to represent Gemini, because you could either be a Gemini or you're dealing with a Gemini. Oh, boy. Oh, so it's just nothing going to be but intense, intense, intense. Huh, okay then. Alrighty, so already what I'm getting here, because we have a lot going on when it comes to guardianship and parental figures. So we got a lot going on here of that, but this is also telling me, guys, that now is a time where, oops, I can't believe I almost forgot. Before I get too much into this, I need to read the affirmation from this card. I can't believe I almost forgot. I apologize for that, guys. Okay, bear with me as I try to find the page. There you are. Okay. Guardian, guard your energy. Visualize positive outcomes. I am clearly guided by my divine guardian. I am protected always. Wow. Okay, so that affirmation even confirms what it is I'm trying to say. I feel many of you, your ancestors, are guiding you and protecting you now. You guys are being protected and you are definitely being guided, especially since we have employment change along with you are close to achieving your goal. You guys are being guided to where you need to be and the path that you are to be on. You guys are being, it's the situation of you are where you need to be, and trust that. Trust that you are on the right path. Holy Wow. Yeah, especially with the Magician here, with the Magician card upright, this tells you that you've got the power to manifest what it is you desire, and that you are, again, you're getting close to achieving what it is that you want. The changes that are happening for you guys, they're supposed to happen. Especially for our Princess of Hearts here, this is happening so that way you can really level up and become more emotionally fulfilled. No more of the feeling of just like you're just existing. Because for many of you, I really feel that that has been a struggle, especially for our blocked heart chakra here. Many of you have really been feeling like you've just been existing and not truly living. You're being guided to a more prosperous, more blissful situation where you will feel more fulfilled. You will feel like you are truly living life. For many of you, I'm also seeing that this could actually be a time where you need to assume the guardianship and parental figure role. Many of you may need to be taking care of your parents, and for many of you, this could also be a time where you need to heal the relationship with either one or both of your parents. So the full moon energy could really be providing a chance for you guys to reconcile any differences or allow you just to fix the relationship with your parents if that is something you have been desiring for. I'm also feeling the energy here that it could be many of you are going to find out you're going to be parents, or you yourselves are parents. And you need to take this time to spend more time with your children, to put your children at ease as well. Because with everything going on, children, especially very young children like infants and toddlers, just children that are 10 and younger, they are extremely sensitive to this energy going on. So they're going to need your guardianship. They're going to need your parental guidance now more than ever. They need your parental love. Yeah. You really need to be there for your children now more than ever, for those of you who are parents. For many of you, I'm also feeling it's that you're going to need to assume the role of a parent for someone younger than you. So someone might actually be looking up to you as like a parental figure, as like the mother or the father figure that they missed out on or didn't get the chance to have growing up. And for many of you, I'm also feeling like it's also the brother and sister type of thing. Someone is seeing you as the older brother or sister, just the positive guidance that that person needed. So this is very much a time where, yeah, you guys really need to be strong, stay focused, because you are manifesting right now a lot. You're getting close to achieving what it is that you have been really working for. Understand that, again, you are being guided, you are being protected, but you're also being called to also do the guiding and the protecting for others, because there are those who are weak and they need someone to protect them and help them. It is our job, our duty, and for many of you, it is your soul mission to help protect those who are unable to protect themselves. Yeah, and with the employment change, because I really feel that for many of you, you might have lost your jobs. For many of you, this can even be, it is time to look into some type of career where you might need to help take care of others. For many of you, it could even be that you might need to help take care of other folks' parents who they cannot take the time or they don't have the money to take care of. For many of you, this could have been a career that you had thought about pursuing before. It is giving you the chance to where you can pursue that career opportunity now. This doesn't have to be also with, just working with others. For any of you, this is basically you're being guided to get the employment change that you need. So there is a lot of positive guidance going on here, but we've also got a lot going on when it comes to parental figures and just figures of guidance. Oh boy. So So don't give up, you guys, because for many of you who have really been feeling like you're nowhere close to manifesting or achieving your goal, you are. You're really getting there. And the thing is, you guys, when you get really, really close to achieving your goal, that's when you're going to be really hit with the obstacles and the struggles the most. That is to test you and see, are you really ready for this? You know, are you going to keep going? Are you ready for just the amazing blessings that you've been working for? Are you going to give up and go back to square one? Seriously, you guys, in video games, in just life, when you get close to just getting to the end, to getting what you want, what you've been working so hard for, things get crazy. You gotta deal with boss battles. You gotta gain experience. I say video games because really, you guys, life is very, very similar to a video game. And that's what's going on for you guys. You guys are getting to where you're going to have to face that boss battle. You're gaining that experience because you're close. You're crazy close. Let that be confirmation to you as well for those of you who are really struggling right now and dealing with a lot of obstacles. This is all happening because you guys are getting close to manifesting your goals and achievements. You guys are getting, like, really close. Whew. So, with that being said, group number 2, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of my pick a card readings, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will try to upload as many as I can for you guys. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I hope you are all safe and healthy. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Alright, for those of you who picked group number 3. Now, the figurine that came out of the bag for you guys was this cute little bear. Now, what I am seeing and feeling with the bear here is there is the strength, but there's also intimidation. I'm also feeling like mama bear energy here, so some of you could be mothers, and you could be mothers that are very worried for the sake of your children. Many of you are also going into protection mode. I'm not just talking about moms here, I'm talking about just others in general. Many of you are going into like guard yourself and protection mode for some reason. So many of you could be feeling intimidated by a situation or a person. Or it could just be that you got the not so good energy off of someone. So you're basically guarding your energy. And for many of you, it could even be just, you know, whether you be a mother or a father, you're not just guarding your energy, you're guarding the energy of your children as well. Okay. Now let's see what the cards, oops, nope. I need all of you in my hand. Now let's see what the cards have to say. Illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So you guys are either Sagittarius or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So you guys could either be dealing with a Leo or you are a Leo. And we got a lot of full moon energy here, along with the fact that we have the full moon in Libra coming up on April 7th. So there is definitely something coming to a completion. Have courage to ask for help and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. We have the end of an era, so again, with all this full moon energy coming on, like I said, something's coming to a completion. Something is coming to an end. Steel energy, so again, like with the bear there is that protection energy, that strong energy. Many of you, especially lately, I've really been feeling that many individuals energetically have been feeling very, very angry or easily agitated. So for many of you who have caught on to that energy as well, or who have unfortunately been dealing with those who have been acting angry or agitated towards you, you've really brought your guard up. We have Five of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Three of Hearts in reverse. So group number 3, you guys have got a lot going on here. The good news is, though, you do have luck on your side. However, when you guys start to have more moments where things go your way more, or you find that you are lucky more, I could see why we have this don't let pride get in your way card. Sometimes we find that we get a little carried away and cocky with ourselves. When things go too well, a lot of folks tend to get a little too up in their head and up in their ego and pride, which this is here to remind you. Practice humility. Remember to remain humble. Don't let the ego or pride get in the way, because those are seriously the two things that will help ruin a lot. Ego and pride. Now, before we continue any further, I need to read the positive affirmation that this card wishes to give. Please be patient with me, as it does take me quite a bit to try to find the page. And there you are. Illuminate the shadow. Simplify the issue. Focus on a solution. I effortlessly create peaceful solutions with my personality. Okay, so with the have courage to ask for and accept help, along with this card right here is definitely talking a lot about when it comes to asking for help, as well as giving help and finding solutions. So with everything going on, you guys, and part of why, like I said, I was getting a lot of that protective energy here, and with the Steel card here, with the Three of Hearts, there's definitely been a lot of just anger. There's been a lot of agitation. There's just been a lot going on when it comes to just missing friends, missing family. There's also been a lot of just hurt and disappointment due to everything and so much that has had to be canceled. And many people energetically, especially with, like, guys, look at all of this crazy darkness going on in this picture here. This is actually giving me the energy feeling that just a lot of people are really allowing everything that's going on here to take over their aggressive side. A lot of people are just starting to not care and just let all their anger and pain out, and they are unconsciously aware that they are lashing this out at those that they love. They are lashing out at friends and family. And many people, it's the thing of no one is, excuse me, sorry, didn't mean to whack that there. It's the thing of pride. Pride gets in the way when it comes to saying, hey, I need help. And this comes from the defense feeling of not wanting to be seen as weak, not wanting to be viewed as someone who can't take care of themselves or do things themselves. Yeah, this is the end of that. This is the end of such a pride-filled time. This is the end of a lot of just toxic ego. We are ending an era of such greed and toxicity, guys. It is time that a proper solution was found to fix this problem. And with Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is actually something you want to get. Because if Five of Pentacles was upright, it wouldn't be that great. But when we get Five of Pentacles in reverse, it talks a lot about recovery, be it financial recovery, recovery from being sick. This even just talks about recovery from any not so good people that you've had to deal with. This is recovering from a lot of toxicity, recovering from an old, not good way of thinking. Because once the solution is found, then we can truly recover from everything. But again, a big issue I am seeing here is pride, a very toxic ego as well. So either you guys or someone you know is going to need to ask for help. You know, there is nothing wrong with needing help. It does not mean that you are weak. It does not mean that you can't take care or do things yourself. Sometimes you just need help. To assume that you have to walk a path alone, that's not really good. Who wants to do everything on their own? Taking on that much responsibility can be burdensome. Sorry, my cat was there. But taking on that much responsibility, it can really be burdensome, and you put a lot more weight on you than necessary. There are those who, they're going to want to help you. They're going to want to help you release those burdens and take some of that weight off of your shoulders. Let them. Let those who love you help you. There is nothing wrong with accepting some help. It could even just be that for many of you, you do not want to have to rely on your parents. Because like I got with the bear, I got the mother energy. But this doesn't have to be just mother energy. This can also be for father energy. You might just need to ask your parents for help. And parents, you might even need to ask your kids for help. There's nothing wrong with asking your family for help. In fact, it could actually be the family time and the family support is what you need right now. So for many of you, I'm really seeing that the full moon is going to be a time where it's going to be the end of a lot of toxic pride and toxic ego. It's going to be giving you the opportunity to solve a problem and find a good, positive solution. It's going to be an energetic time of recovery as well. Especially with this steel energy and that just guard yourself energy for many of you, especially with just that a lot of people dealing with the angry energy going on. It could be that you are just simply taking this time to protect yourself and even try to recover from those who just lashed their anger and agitation out at you. But yeah, please do be careful with that, guys, because like I said, there's going to be a lot of folks really just wanting to be angry. So with that being said, group number 3, I hope that you will take those messages to heart and that you will really use them as the full moon arrives on April 7th in the sign of Libra. I hope you're all having a safe, fantastic day, and I hope you are all healthy. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like. And if you'd like to see more of my pick a card readings, then, by all means, subscribe to my channel, and I will try to get as many pick a card readings up as I can for you guys. I hope you're, again, having a fantastic day, and I hope you are all safe and healthy. And for any of you who are sick, I hope that you will recover quickly and go back to being very healthy. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.